Let's go.
DeOrganized media keeps the mind share. Growing in the morning with peace and GP. Keep you knowing the alpha keeps flowing. The hunters tools they be showing. The AI Gale keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and stacks and other L2s. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bags. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. Or from the underworld, the game master arrives, bringing the games that satisfy the hive. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip, innovating the chain. Letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Is making maxes look back. DeOrganized media.
Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal Peace Love Music. Trying to catch up on the day. Already behind a little bit and so much going on. Getting the DeOrganized daily live stream running. The contest is open. As everybody knows, we are giving away 200 STX for the month of January. Today's question: if you were building on Bitcoin today, what problem would you try to solve first? This is an important one, and I really need as much participation as possible because we're trying to get a feel for the market, and all ideas are great, and this is a great way for you guys to share your ideas, and if there's developmental ideas, we could get into some conversations about it. So this is important. Let us know, what problem would you try to solve first building on Bitcoin today? Let us know in the replies underneath the pinned post. I have pinned the post. It's ready to go. Actually going to drop it in the an opening thread as well. We are live. And let me actually drop the question in the live stream as well so you guys have it there. If you don't see it on, if you don't see it on the screen for some reason, it's going to be there all day. It's on there. It's the first comment we made. Don't forget, double entries on Friday. We do have Find2Earn today. Okay. For some reason, my posts are like almost every post I make the last couple of days on my laptop. It's actually coming in like getting an error. It's not posting right away. I don't know if you guys are experiencing that on X, but some quirky things going on. Lots happening in the space today, guys. We have the we have our show. We're going to be back at 8:30 with the news, the whatever morning space at 8 a.m. Been getting a lot more participation in that. You guys are missing out if you're not joining. Get into the space. News at 8:30, and then 9:30 we will have Find2Earn rounds today. It's Wednesday. Find2Earn rounds are now Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So we will have Find2Earn rounds at 9:30. At noon is the Zest Town Hall. Guys, make sure you're tuning in for that. At 1 p.m. is the first official Stacks, not Stacks Labs. The Let Africa Build Labs space is happening at 1 p.m. We have our regular Building on Bitcoin with Bitflow at 3 p.m. So lots of stuff, lots of opportunities to get out, hear some information, get in touch with what's being built, what's being developed, what's happening in the Bitcoin space, especially the number one leading Bitcoin L2 on Stacks. We'll be back in a little bit. Going to leave you guys with some of the DeOrganized media music we've been developing that you guys can rock out to until the news comes on. We're excited about some other things that are being developed, but we don't have anything to share on all of that just yet. But stay tuned. Lots happening in the space. So many cool things happening in the ecosystem. We'll be back later with more live content throughout the day. Also, you guys are always welcome to drop information in the chat, in the under the pinned live stream. It'll give us an opportunity to mention it early. If you get it in before the news, we'll mention it during the conversation. And then also throughout the day, if there's anything you want us to cover, we're happy to share it out, distribute it. If you have any content to share, we're always happy to redistribute that here as well in support of our amazing Stacks Building on Bitcoin community. And peace. Peace out.
When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bags. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic. Ultra finance in motion. Real yield, real power. No lockups, no friction. Just you stacking up. Turn your crypto into rhythm, let the yield flow free. No more waiting in the shadows for the next payday to be. It's the yield on the chain, yeah, liquidity stays. DeFi power in your wallet while you build up plays. Build a stacking in the background, silent win on repeat. You ain't gotta freeze the bag just to taste that heat. It's permissionless, composable, automated in sound. When the world looks for the future, this the place it's found. No friction, no walls, no banks in between. Plug into the system, let the protocol beam. On-chain energy, every cycle we grow. Only one name you need to know. Just you stacking there, let your crypto come alive. Just you stacking there, liquid yield on the rise. Just you stacking there, instant power you control. Real rewards, no delay, stacking there. Let's go. Yo, unlock motion while you're moving, keep deploying a stack. It's still compounding while you're trading, there's no holding you back. Earning real Bitcoin flow will keep it native and tight. Every builder needs a weapon when the moment ignites. You can idle in the system or you level your game. Stacking down ain't just a product, it's a new kind of lane. Where your assets stay liquid while you claim that growth. Built for future in your hands, you can feel that pulse. Compound while you move, stay free while you grow. Everything unlocked on chain and controlled. If you know, then you know. Time to let it be shown. There's a name they should know. Just you stacking there. Let your crypto come alive. Just you stacking there. Liquid yield on the rise. Just you stacking there. Smarter way that it flows. Yeah, real rewards, no delay. Stacking down. Let's go. Yeah. Woo. Just you stacking down. Yeah. Smarter way that it flows. No delay. Stacking down. Let's go. Future liquidity, real yield, no waiting. Builders already know. Just you stacking down.
Step in the future, no permission when we move. Bitcoin on the chain and the flow stay true. No middleman, hands only money that's yours. Tap into the source, this the key to the door. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin with a real one stack. Let the signal make noise. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin. Swap smarter, go farther, we control the choice. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin where the market gets deep and the liquidity deploys. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin. Hit the chain, feel the game, watch the power get enjoyed.
Never bow to the banks, let the freedom go live. We ain't talking about the future, we already arrived. No cap, no delay, this is real block time. Bitcoin in the engine and the yield stay prime. No keys, held hostage, flow stay trustless. Stacks to the core, but the base chain rugged. From the chain to the swap, everything on demand. If you build for the winners, then you already understand. Not a trend, it's a net web, evolution in motion. Liquidity unlocked like the gates in the ocean.
vision. You can flex when you own, I beg for permission. Bitflow is the tool, execution with precision. Let bit flowing like your Bitcoin, where the real one stack, let the signal make noise. Let bit flowing like your Bitcoin, swap smarter, go farther, we control the choice. Let bit flowing like your Bitcoin, where the market gets deep and the liquidity deploys. Let bit flowing like your Bitcoin, hit the chain, feel the game, watch the power get enjoyed.
No ceiling, no borders, it's the true free world where the builders get paid, where the vision unfurls. Rooms BTC, stable flows in rotation, new era on the chain, this the price of innovation. You ain't gotta ask twice, it's non-custodial might. Every swap locked tight, every rate optimized. It's the layer for the legends and the ones getting in. No luck, only skill, this is where you begin. Every click in control, that's the anthem we preach. Bring value to the people while the old banks sleep. Say the name with conviction, that's a lift off code, bit flow. Now watch the Bitcoin flow explode. Let bit flowing like your Bitcoin, where the real one stack, let the signal make noise. Let bit flowing like your Bitcoin, swap smarter, go further, we control the choice. Let bit flowing like your Bitcoin, where the market gets deep and the liquidity deploys. Let bit flowing like your Bitcoin, hit the chain, feel the game, watch the power get enjoyed. Yeah, Bitcoin on the base layer, stacks on the surface. We build bridges, not banks. Let's make Bitcoin productive. Dual stacking, yeah, I'm dual stacking, both chains active, yielding BTC, that's pure attraction, self-custody flow, no centralized action, there's BTC, meant sustainable traction, different state of Bitcoin, watch it align, proof of transit in the rhythm, in the rhyme, stack your sats and your stacks at the same damn time, we making Bitcoin productive, bottom line, yeah, born from the block where the hashes don't sleep, I keep my keys cold, yeah, security deep, but my capital's chilling, I had to make it leap, so I burst that BTC, now the yield runs steep, no custodian holding sign, assess rolling, threshold 6 glowing, the network is golden, 1-1 ratio, cause the only omen. Now my Bitcoin working while the chains stay open. Stacks in the system, synergy divine. SDX boost, watch the curve incline. Reward function clean like math in the shrine. Pox be the priest, blessings paid in time. I'm dual stacking, both chains active, yielding BTC. That's pure attraction, self-custody flow, no centralized action. It's BTC, meant sustainable traction. Different steps to Bitcoin, watch it align. Proof of transfer in the rhythm, in the rhyme. Stack your sats and your stacks at the same damn time. We making Bitcoin productive, bottom line, yeah. Equation in motion, M equals power. Boost that multiplier, compounded by the hour. Square root curve, keep the whales from the tower. Every user eats decentralization's flower. SDX, BTC, ratio divine. Yield boost, climbing, that's design refined. Retailer will get your seat in line. We stacking all sides of the capital spine. No fork, no fuss, no trust, I must. Signers verify, no man to bust. SBT flowing, that's DeFi dust. Turn idle sats to an engine of trust. Decentralized sign, set, that's consensus. Economic alignment, relentless from liquidity lock to freedom. Immense, we bridge Bitcoin's peace with stacks, defenses, BTC in the wallet, yield in motion. Code is the law, that's proof through devotion. We ain't selling hype, we are building an ocean. Liquidity deep, that's Bitcoin promotion. Jacking both chains active, yielding BTC, that's pure attraction. Self-custody flow, no centralized action. It's BTC, meant sustainable traction. Different steps to Bitcoin, watch it align. Proof of transfer in the rhythm, in the rhyme. Stack your sats and your stacks at the same damn time. We making Bitcoin productive, bottom line, yeah. No trust fall, no paper call. We proof it all from mainnet walls to DeFi halls. BTC yield, but the code stands tall. That stacks evolution, the protocol ball. Governance adaptive, transparent math. Align the incentives, clear the path. DeFi composable, the builder's lab. Cause Bitcoin finally got a yield that lasts. It's the bridge between two worlds that rhyme. Sound money meet smart contracts in time. We ain't changing the code, just expanding the climb. Bitcoin productive, the paradigm. Bitcoin productive, the paradigm. I'm dual stacking, no cap, no slacking. Yielding BTC, that's satisfaction. You're from proof to profit. The blocks keep stacking, Bitcoin and stacks. Perfectly matching us, BTC. Stack it up. STX, stack it up. Dual stacking, level up. This is Bitcoin going up. SBTC, stack it up. STX, stack it up. Dual stacking, level up. This is Bitcoin growing up. Yeah. Bitcoin productive. Stacks align. The next chapter is dual stacking. DeOrganized. We live on chain. Yeah. voice got power in it. We gon' make it go wider. Algorithmic elevation. Every boost unlocks the gate. No permission in the system, just encode and detonate. We don't wait for validation. We decide the market rate. Turn a whisper to a movement when the boost DEX levitates. Yeah. Proof of signal in the ether, every action leaves a trace. Monetary got attention, turn the network into space. No more begging for attention, we're the ones who set the pace. Boost DEX on the timeline, now you're playing in the race. Boost it, boost it, boost it, boost it. Let the network rise. Boost it, boost it, boost it, boost it. Global social ties. Boost it, boost it, boost it, boost it. Amplify your flame. Boost DEX, turn a simple post into a crypto wave. Every signal that we send is valued by design. Boost DEX in the bloodstream, broadcast and divine. Yeah. Stacks on the chain, we don't play the same. Digital roots, my name on the block, never fade.
Identity's money now. Say it with me. Own your name.
Yeah.
Own your name, lock it in on chain. Being as one, we ain't play no game. From stacks to Bitcoin, let the people reign. Decentralized, so we gon' ride this train.
Yeah.
Own your name, claim your change.
Yeah.
Digital roots never wash away.
Yeah.
It's that freedom with a brand new flame.
Yeah.
Ring, ring, and now you own your name.
Yeah, they talk logging, I talk ledger. ID on Bitcoin, that's pressure. No gatekeeper, no federal measure. When you BNS bound,
You forever.
click beans one, start claiming that spot. Your name be on the plot. Stacks underneath, yeah, the foundation's hot. On chain proof, ain't no reset button to drop. We talk gamma, we talk locker. Trust machines, yeah, we walk proper. Ecosystem tight like a code locker. Every bit I spit is a blockchain offer. You ain't just a user, you created now. Your name a passport, wear it proud. One click to mint, one click to shine. Identity mine on a Bitcoin.
Own your name, lock it in on chain. BNS one, we ain't play no game. From stacks to Bitcoin, let the people reign. Decentralized, so we gon' ride this train.
Yeah.
Own your name, claim your change.
Yeah.
Digital roots never wash away.
Yeah.
This that freedom with a brand new flame.
Yeah.
You ain't written, now you own your name. Oh.
Yeah, zone follow them known worldwide. My handle ain't Twitter, it's on chain pride. No blue check fee, no corporate ride. I got truth in my wallet, I don't hide. Namespace pause, launch my own DeOrganized mic.
In the data zone,
Venus one, that's the home where builders get known.
the names get grown. Soul in the stack, ain't no fake ID.
Yeah.
This that real world proof for me. You can scan that hash, see my legacy. Every verse signed cryptographically.
I ain't just a number 99. I'm a name that live forever on Bitcoin blog. Say my handle when you see me shine.
BNS one.
My name on the line. My name on the line. Yeah.
Own your name,
Yeah.
claim your chain. We ain't renting digital space. No way,
No way.
no way. Stacks in Bitcoin, bridging the flame. DeOrganized, warrior on your name.
spaghetti, stay punk. No kings, no masters, just Bitcoin and funk. Cypherpunk code in my blood like rust. We don't need your trust, we build or bust. OG bulls and the bears in the pit. Whales in the deep with the code legit. Stacks on the chain, every block we commit. Hell in the noise, keep the system lit. Got S-points stacking like bricks on a wall. Every mint a story, every holder stands tall. Club doors open, but you earn that call. Punk in the code, that's a digital brawl. Be spaghetti, stay punk. Be spaghetti, stay punk. Build it raw, keep it loud, keep it wrong. From the stack to the chain, raise your cup, don't flaunt. We don't need permission, we just function. Be spaghetti, stay punk. Bitcoin beats in the basement funk. When the market's dip, we double up. Cause truth don't die, we just punch back up. Pixel art soul with a having heart. Every drop's a drop kick, decentralized art. Got the goats, got the gang, got the club on fire. Every trade's a badge, every holder's a wire. They said NFTs are dead, we said bet. We meant meaning, they meant that. We burn the bridge and then we build the jet. On Bitcoin time, that's the safest bet. Be spaghetti, stay punk. Be spaghetti, stay punk. Write your name in the mempool funk. From bears to bulls, we don't need love. We fork the rules and we call it love. Be spaghetti, stay punk. Builders bleed orange, never run amok. When you see that mic, know it's spun by trust. DeOrganized crew, that's the upper crust. Freedom's messy, sauce on the floor. Cypher hands greasy, but we open the door. No gatekeepers, no overlords. We're cooking code on the kitchen board. Spaghetti in the stack, punk in the heart. Bitcoin layer 2 where we play our part. So spin that chain, let the blocks restart. We the chaos, we the art. Be spaghetti, stay punk. 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 Yo. Bass in the bloodstream, frequency locked. Builders in motion, nobody gets blocked. Block, 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 Zero authority, earn your rep on chain. No gatekeepers breathing, we don't wait for their say. Digital currency of status, every move is insane. Zero authority. This is how we reign. On-chain signature carved in the code. Reputation in the wallet, that's how value is shown. Not a follower economy, we define the flow. They copy what we build, we stay 2 steps below. Zero authority, earn your rep on-chain. Bitcoin in the rhythm, stacks feed in the flame. Proof is in the action, every block knows your name. Zero authority. Watch the world get rearranged. We don't chase titles chase us instead. Verifiable credentials, living rent-free in their head. Pseudonymous legends, rising up out the dust. Reputation is the flex now, not who the system trusts. Zero authority, earn your rep on chain. No permission needed, we don't bow to their frame. We let the proof talk louder, and the world knows the name. Zero authority, future built in our domain. Earn your rep on chain. On chain. motion. Yo. Bass in the bloodstream, frequency locked. Builders in motion, nobody gets blocked. Block, 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 block. Zero authority, earn your rep on chain. No gatekeepers breathing. We don't wait for their say. Digital currency of status, every move is insane. Zero authority. This is how we reign. On-chain signature carved in the code. Reputation in the wallet, that's how value is shown. Not a follower economy, we define the flow. They copy what we build, we stay 2 steps below. Zero authority, earn your rep on-chain. Bitcoin in the rhythm, stacks feed in the flame. Proof is in the action, every block knows your name. Zero authority, authority, authority. Watch the world get rearranged. We don't chase titles chase us instead. Verifiable credentials, living rent-free in their head. Pseudonymous legends, rising up out the dust. Reputation is the flex now, not who the system trusts. No permission needed, we don't bow to their frame. We let the proof talk louder, and the world knows the name. Zero authority, future built in our domain. Earn your rep on chain. On chain. Chain. On chain. Chain. On chain. Zero authority. Always in motion. Future finance in motion. Real yield, real power. No lockups, no friction. Just you stacking up. Turn your crypto into rhythm, let the yield flow free. No more waiting in the shadows for the next payday to be. It's the yield on the chain, yeah, liquidity stays. Depth of power in your wallet while you build up plays. Build a stacking in the background, silent win on repeat. You ain't gotta freeze the bag just to taste that heat. It's permissionless, composable, automated and sound. When the world looks for the future, this the place it's found. No friction, no walls, no banks in between. Plug into the system, let the protocol beam. On-chain energy, every cycle we grow. Only one name you need to know. Just you stacking there, let your crypto come alive. Just you stacking there, liquid yield on the rise. Just you stacking there, instant power you control. Real rewards, no delay, stacking there. Let's go. Yo, unlock motion while you're moving, keep deploying your stack. It's still compounding while you're trading, there's no holding you back. Earning real Bitcoin flow will keep it native and tight. Every builder needs a weapon when the moment ignites. You can idle in the system or you level your game. Stacking down ain't just a product, it's a new kind of lane. Where your assets stay liquid while you claim that growth. Built for future in your hands, you can feel that pulse. Compound while you move, stay free while you grow. Everything unlocked on chain and controlled. If you know, then you know. Time to let it be shown. There's a name they should know. Just you stacking there. Let your crypto come alive. Just you stacking there. Liquid yield on the rise. Just you stacking there. Smarter way
future liquidity. Real yield, no waiting. Builders already know. You stacking dough, just you stacking dough.
Step in the future, no permission when we move. Bitcoin on the chain and the flow stay true. No middleman hands, only money that's yours. Tap into the source, this the key to the door.
Let it flow.
Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin with a real one stack, let the signal make noise. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin, swap smarter, go farther, we control the choice. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin, where the market gets deep and the liquidity deploys. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin, hit the chain, feel the game, watch the power get enjoyed.
Never bow to the banks, let the freedom go live. We ain't talking about the future, we already arrived. No cap, no delay, this is real block time. Bitcoin in the engine and the yield stay prime. No keys, held hostage, flow stay trustless. Stacks to the core, but the base chain rugged. From the chain to the swap, everything on demand. If you're built for the winners, then you already understand. Now the trend is a net evolution in motion. Liquidity unlocked like the gates in the ocean. You can flex when you own, I beg for permission. Bitflow is the tool, execution with precision. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin with a real one stack, let the signal make noise. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin, swap smarter, go farther, we control the choice. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin, where the market gets deep and the liquidity deploys. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin, hit the chain, feel the game, watch the power get enjoyed. No ceiling, no borders, it's the true free world, where the builders get paid, where the vision unfurls. Rooms BTC, stable flows in rotation, new era on the chain, this the price of innovation. You ain't gotta ask twice, it's non-custodial might. Every swap locked tight, every rate optimized. It's the layer for the legends and the ones getting in. No luck, only skill, this is where you begin. Every click in control, that's the anthem we preach. Bring value to the people while the old bank sleep. Say the name with conviction, that's a lift off code, bit flow. Now watch the Bitcoin flow explode. Let it flow. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin with a real one stack, let the signal make noise. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin, swap smarter, go farther, we control the choice. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin, where the market gets deep and the liquidity deploys. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin, hit the chain, feel the game, watch the power get enjoyed.
Yeah, Bitcoin on the base layer, stacks on the surface. We build bridges, not banks. Let's make Bitcoin productive. Dual stacking. Yeah, I'm dual stacking, both chains active, yielding BTC, that's pure attraction, self-custody flow, no centralized action, there's BTC, mid-sustainable traction, different state of Bitcoin, watch it align, proof of trends in the rhythm, in the rhyme, stack your sats and your stacks at the same damn time, we making Bitcoin productive, bottom line, yeah, born from the block where the hashes don't sleep, I keep my keys cold, yeah, security deep, but my capital's chillin', I had to make it leap, so I bridged that BTC, now the yield runs steep, no custodian holding sign, assess rolling, threshold 6 glowing, the network is golden, 1-1 ratio, cause the only omen. Now my Bitcoin working while the chains stay open. Stacks in the system, synergy divine. SDX boost, watch the curve incline. Reward function clean like math in the shrine. Pox be the priest, blessings paid in time. I'm dual stacking, both chains active, yielding BTC. That's pure attraction, self-custody flow. No centralized action, it's BTC. Sustainable traction, infrastructure Bitcoin. Watch it align, proof of transfer in the rhythm, in the rhyme. Stack your sats and your stacks at the same damn time. We making Bitcoin productive, bottom line, yeah. The equation in motion, M equals power. Boost that multiplier, compounded by the hour. Square root curve, keep the whales from the tower. Every user eats decentralization's flower. SDX, BTC, ratio divine. Yield boost, climbing, that's design refined. Retailer will get your seat in line. We stacking all sides of the capital spine. No fork, no fuss, no trust, I must. Signers verify, no man to bust. SBT
BTC flowing, that's DeFi dust. Turn idle sats to an engine of trust. Decentralized sign, a set, that's consensus. Economic alignment, relentless. From liquidity lock to freedom immense. We bridge Bitcoin's peace with stacks, defenses. BTC in the wallet, yield in motion. Code is the law, that's proof through devotion. We ain't selling hype, we are building an ocean. Liquidity deep, that's Bitcoin promotion. Jacking both chains, active, yielding BTC. That's pure attraction, self-custody flow. No centralized action, is BTC. Meant sustainable traction, different stacks to Bitcoin. Watch it align, proof of transfer in the rhythm. In the rhyme, stack your sats and your stacks at the same damn time. We making Bitcoin productive, bottom line. No trust fall, no paper call. We proof it all from mainnet walls to DeFi halls. BTC yield, but the code stands tall. That stacks evolution, the protocol ball. Governance adaptive, transparent math. Align the incentives, clear the path. DeFi composable, the builders last. Cause Bitcoin finally got a yield that lasts. It's the bridge between two worlds that rhyme. Sound money meet smart contracts in time. We ain't changing the code, just expanding the climb. Bitcoin productive, the paradigm. Bitcoin productive, the paradigm. Non-dual stacking, no cap, no slacking. Yielding BTC, that's satisfaction. You're from proof to profit. The blocks keep stacking, Bitcoin and stacks. Perfectly matching us, BTC. Stack it up, STX, stack it up. Dual stacking, level up. This is Bitcoin going up. SBTC, stack it up. STX, stack it up. Dual stacking, level up. This is Bitcoin growing up. Yeah. Bitcoin productive. Stacks align. The next chapter is dual stacking. DeOrganized. We live on chain. Yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yeah. Boost it, boost it, boost it, boost it. Let the network rise. Boost it, boost it, boost it, boost it. Global social ties. Boost it, boost it, boost it, boost it. Amplify your flame. Boost it, kinda simple. Post it, hack with crypto rate. Boost X make the signal fly. Broadcast through the wire. It's BTC rhythm in my blood. Amplify the fire. DeOrganized in motion. Every drop go higher. If your voice got power in it, we gon' make it go wider. Algorithmic elevation. Every boost unlocks the gate. No permission in the system, just encode and detonate. We don't wait for validation. We decide the market rate. Turn a whisper to a movement when the boost X levitates. Yeah. Proof of signal in the ether, every action leaves a trace. Monetary got the attention, turn the net within the space. No more begging for attention, we're the ones who set the pace. Boost X on the timeline, now you're playing in the race. Boost it, boost it, boost it, boost it. Let the network rise. Boost it, boost it, boost it, boost it. Global social ties. Boost it, boost it, boost it, boost it. Amplify your flame. Boost X, turn a simple post into a crypto wave. Every signal that we send is value by design. Boost X in the bloodstream, broadcast and divine. Yeah. Stacks on the chain, we don't play the same. Digital roots, my name on the block, never fade.
Identity's money now. Say it with me. Own your name. Own your name, lock it in on chain. Being as one, we ain't play no game. From stacks to Bitcoin, let the people reign. Decentralized, so we gon' ride this train.
Yeah.
Own your name, claim your change.
Yeah.
Digital roots never wash away.
Yeah.
It's that freedom with a brand new flame.
Yeah.
Break bread in, now you own your name.
Yeah, they talk login, I talk ledger. ID on Bitcoin, that's pressure. No gatekeeper, no federal measure. When you be in this bound,
You forever
forever.
Click beans one, start claiming that spot. Your name be on the plot. Stacks underneath, yeah, the foundation's hot. On chain proof, ain't no reset button to drop. We talk gamma, we talk locker. Trust machines, yeah, we walk proper. Ecosystem tight like a code locker. Every bit I spit is a blockchain offer. You ain't just a user, you creator now. Your name a passport, wear it proud. One click to mint, one click to shine. Identity mine on a Bitcoin.
On your name like it ain't on chain. BNS1, we ain't play no game. From stacks to Bitcoin, let the people reign. Decentralized, so we gon' ride this train.
Yeah.
On your name, claim your chain.
Yeah.
Digital roots never wash away.
Yeah.
This that freedom with a brand new flame.
Yeah.
You ain't written, now you own your name.
Yeah, zone follow them known worldwide. My handle ain't Twitter, it's on chain pride. No blue check fee, no corporate ride. I got truth in my wallet, I don't hide. Namespace balls, launch my own DeOrganized mic.
In the data zone,
Venus one, that's the home where builders get known.
the names get grown. Soul in the stack, ain't no fake ID.
Yeah.
This that real world proof for me. You can scan that hash, see my legacy. Every verse signed cryptographically.
I ain't just a number 99. I'm a name that live forever on Bitcoin blog. Say my handle when you see me shine.
BNS1,
My name on the line. My name on the line. Yeah.
Own your name,
Yeah.
claim your chain. We ain't renting digital space. No way,
No way.
no way. Stacks in Bitcoin, bridging the flame. Do organized warrior on your name.
Be spaghetti, stay punk. No kings, no masters, just Bitcoin and funk. Cypherpunk code in my blood like rust. We don't need your trust, we build or bust. OG bulls and the bears in the pit. Whales in the deep with the code legit. Stacks on the chain, every block we commit. Hell in the noise, keep the system lit. Got S points stacking like bricks on a wall. Every mint a story, every holder stands tall. Club doors open, but you earn that call. Punk in the code, that's a digital brawl. Be spaghetti, stay punk. Be spaghetti, stay punk. Build it raw, keep it loud, keep it wrong. From the stack to the chain, raise your cup, don't flow. We don't need permission, we just function. Be spaghetti, stay punk. Bitcoin beats in the basement funk. When the market's dip, we double up. Cause truth don't die, we just punch back up. Pixel art soul with a have and heart. Every drop's a drop kick, decentralized art. Got the goats, got the gang, got the club on fire. Every trade's a badge, every holder's a wire. They said NFTs are dead, we said bet. We meant meaning, they meant that. We burn the bridge and then we build the jet. On Bitcoin time, that's the safest bet. Be spaghetti, stay punk. Be spaghetti, stay punk. Write your name in the mempool funk. From bears to bulls, we don't need luck. We fork the rules and we call it love. Be spaghetti, stay punk. Builders bleed orange, never run amok. When you see that mic, know it's spun by trust. The organized crew, that's the upper crust. Freedom's messy, sauce on the floor. Cypher hands greasy, but we open the door. No gatekeepers, no overlords. We're cooking code on the kitchen board. Spaghetti in the stack, punk in the heart. Bitcoin layer 2 where we play our part. So spin that chain, let the blocks restart. We the chaos, we the art. Be spaghetti, stay punk. Be spaghetti, stay punk. Be spaghetti, stay punk. Be spaghetti, stay punk. Be spaghetti.
Bass in the bloodstream, frequency locked. Builders in motion, nobody gets blocked. Block, 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 block.
Zero authority, earn your rep on chain. No gatekeepers breathing. We don't wait for their say. Digital currency of status. Every move is insane.
Zero authority.
This is how we reign.
On-chain signature carved in the code. Reputation in the wallet, that's how value is shown. Not a follower economy, we define the flow. They copy what we build, we stay 2 steps below.
Zero authority, earn your rep on chain. Bitcoin in the rhythm, stacks feed in the flame. Proof is in the action, every block knows your name.
Zero authority.
Watch the world get rearranged. We don't chase titles chase us instead. Verifiable credentials, living rent-free in their head. Pseudonymous legends, rising up out the dust. Reputation is the flex now, not who the system trusts. Zero authority, earn your rep on chain. No permission needed, we don't bow to their frame. We let the proof talk louder, and the world knows the name. Zero authority, future built in our domain. Earn your rep on chain. On chain. On chain. Chain. On chain. Zero authority. Always in motion.
Yo.
Bass in the bloodstream, frequency locked. Builders in motion, nobody gets blocked. Block, 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 block.
Zero authority, earn your rep on chain. No gatekeepers breathing. We don't wait for their say. Digital currency of status. Every move is insane.
Zero authority.
This is how we reign.
On-chain signature carved in the code. Reputation in the wallet, that's how value is shown. Not a follower economy, we define the flow. They copy what we build, we stay 2 steps below.
Zero authority, earn your rep on chain. Bitcoin in the rhythm, stacks feed in the flame. Proof is in the action, every block knows your name.
Zero authority.
Watch the world get rearranged. We don't chase titles chase us instead. Verifiable credentials, living rent-free in their head. Pseudonymous legends, rising up out the dust. Reputation is the flex now, not who the system trusts. rep on chain. On chain. Always in motion. Ultra finance in motion. Real yield, real power. No lockups, no friction. Just use turn your crypto into rhythm, let the yield flow free. No more waiting in the shadows for the next payday to be. It's the yield on the chain, yeah, liquidity stays. DeFi power in your wallet while you build up plays. Build a stacking in the background, silent win on repeat. You ain't gotta freeze the bag just to taste that heat. It's permissionless, composable, automated and sound. When the world looks for the future, this the place it's found. No friction, no walls, no banks in between. Plug into the system, let the protocol beam. On-chain energy, every cycle we grow. Only one name you need to know. Just use stacking there. Let your crypto come alive. Just use stacking there. Liquid yield on the rise. Just use stacking there. Instant power you control. Real rewards, no delay. Stacking there. Let's go. Yo. Unlock motion while you're moving, keep deploying your stack. It's still compounding while you're trading, there's no holding you back. Earning real Bitcoin flow will keep it native and tight. Every builder needs a weapon when the moment ignites. You can idle in the system or you level your game. Stacking down ain't just a product, it's a new kind of lane. Where your assets stay liquid while you claim that growth. Built for future in your hands, you can feel that pulse. Compound while you move, stay free while you grow. Everything unlocked on chain and controlled. If you know, then you know. Time to let it be shown. There's a name they should know. Just use stacking there. Let your crypto come alive. Just use stacking there. Liquid yield on the rise. Just use stacking there. Smarter way that it flows. Yeah, real rewards, no delay. Stacking down. Let's go. Yeah. Woo. Just use stacking down. Yeah. Smarter way that it flows. No delay. Stacking down. Let's go. Just use stacking. Just use stacking. Future liquidity. Real yield, no waiting. Builders already know. Just use stacking down.
Step in the future, no permission when we move. Bitcoin on the chain and the flow stay true. No middleman, hands only money that's yours. Tap into the source, this the key to the door. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin with a real one stack, let the signal make noise. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin, swap smarter, go farther, we control the choice. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin where the market gets deep and the liquidity deploys. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin, hit the chain, feel the game, watch the power get enjoyed.
Never bow to the banks, let the freedom go live. We ain't talking about the future, we already arrived. No cap, no delay, this is real block time. Bitcoin in the engine and the yield stay prime.
No keys held hostage, flow stay trustless. Stacks to the core, but the base chain rugged. From the chain to the swap, everything on demand. If you're built for the winners, then you already understand. Not a trend, it's a net revolution in motion. Liquidity unlocked like the gates in the ocean. You can flex when you own, I beg for permission. Bitflow is the tool, execution with precision.
Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin with a real one stack, let the signal make noise. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin, swap smarter, go farther, we control the choice. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin where the market gets deep and
And hunters tools they be showing, the AI guild keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and stacks another L2. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. From the underworld, the game has arrived. Bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip, innovate in the chain. Letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and stacks another L2. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. From the underworld, the game has arrived. Bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Pumping the name. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad.
Every post is a signal. Give it fuel. Boost it. social value layer.
Let's go.
DeOrganized media keeps the mind share. Growing in the morning with peace and GP. Keep you knowing the alpha keeps flowing. The hunters tools they be showing. The AI Gale keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and stacks and other L2s. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings.
I gotta get a shade from this window behind me. It's just too much sun coming in. It's actually dreary out too. I'm not sure what's going on. Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal Peace Love Music with another episode of the Let's Go Good Morning Show. Brought to you live by DeOrganized Media in partnership with our amazing friends at Bitcoin Live Decentralized Broadcasting. It is Wednesday, the 14th of January. It's the 14th of January, my friends. Another month flying by. Hump day. Whoop, whoop. Get over the hump. And we got some interesting things going on in the space today. I'm going to get into the news in a minute. Some interesting stories. Another thing that's local to me that I'll cover that is relevant to the space. I'm super excited to hear about, actually, because I didn't even know what was going on. But I do want to remind everybody first, we are giving away 200 STX for the month of January. All you have to do is go to the DeOrganized page. It's at DeOrganizedBTC. And below the comments, the live stream post for this stream that you're watching right now is pinned to the top, and you can enter daily. You just got to answer the question daily, and then in the replies to the pin post, the live stream post, which we do all day, every day. If the stream is live, your entry counts. You can enter at any time. The question is actually in the comments in the post too. If it's not on screen, you can get it there. But today, all you have to do is let us know if you were building on Bitcoin today. What problem would you try to solve first building on Bitcoin? And you just answer that in the comments, and you're entered to win. We do have Find2Earn coming up at 9:30 after the Chads come in and we chat about what's going on in the space. And then after Find2Earn, we will probably go to some replay content for a little bit. We'll be covering the Zest Town Hall at noon. The Let Africa Build Lab project has a space at 1 p.m. and then our amazing sponsor Bitflow Finance with the Building on Bitcoin space every Wednesday. That is a great space. You don't want to miss that either. So lots of places to go to get some information, the alpha what's developing in the space, especially that Zest Town Hall. You guys want to get out in that today at noon. Really interesting to hear what's coming with V2. We had Tycho on yesterday. Some really cool stuff happening there. So lots to do, lots to get into in the spaces today, and support your ecosystem and get to know what's going on, catch up on things you might have missed over the last couple of weeks if you haven't been around. Price action starting to look a little bit better. Friendly reminder, this is a news show. We're providing news and information, some education, some entertainment, but never financial advice. Always do your own research. Never invest money you cannot afford to lose. It's very important you actually take that seriously when we say it, because I do mean it. If you don't have the money, you can't invest it. Just don't invest money you can't afford to lose. If you do have some extra money, make sure you're doing some research and know what you're getting into before you do. Because if you don't, that's the surest way to lose your money and get wrecked. And we don't want to see that. We want everybody to win here. Speaking of winning, Bitcoin is up over 95K as of right now. It's up another 3% today. Fear and Greed Index actually pushed past 50 again, finally up to 52. So we're finally heading on the positive side for Fear and Greed. That's really great. Ethereum up to $3,300, up 5%. That's also a great sign. BNB rocking back up towards $1,000. Solana pushing 150. Stacks looking at like right now, number 78, kind of holding flat at 38 cents, 39 cents. I cannot wait to see Stacks back up over 40 cents. I never thought it would be down here, by the way. And I definitely have taken the advantage myself not financial advice, but full disclosure, I have increased my position in stacks over the last couple months, and I'm feeling good about that personally. Top 3 gainers of the last 24 hours are Dash, ICP, Story IP, all up over 10%. Honorable mentions: Pump Fun, Monero, Pepe. Not the best Pepe coin, but it's doing okay. Doing okay from where it was. I still prefer Bitcoin Pepe, the orange frog on stacks, the only Pepe coin you really need to know about, in my opinion. Let's, you know what, before I jump into the news, let me just go take a look at what's going on in Tenero land on the Stacks ecosystem. That's Tenero.io. It's a great place to do your research if you're interested in investing in tokens on Stacks and now other Bitcoin-oriented tokens as well. Other Bitcoin-oriented ecosystems are being added all the time. So lots of stuff going on over at Tenero. We do prefer to focus on the Stacks ecosystem here, and actually look at this heat map real quick. It's interesting. It's a lot of flat. Leo making another run. Leo's doing great. 1.45 million now. That's really good. Dog runes, by the way, you can also trade on Bitcoin. I mean, on Bitcoin, on Stacks. L2 as well as SIP10 tokens. Does add a lot of functionality there. Wow, Flat Earth with a huge run up, 35%. That's huge. Really good. I wonder if they got something cooking that I haven't heard about recently because I've been too busy following other stuff. Blocks is up. Some interesting stuff going on here. Let me peek at this Stacks chart. All right, so let's look like we're setting this. Hopefully setting this as support now. It does look like we're holding on to 38 as support. Little precarious. It'll be interesting to see what happens over the next day or two. Could even see us coming back down in this range again, testing this line again. That's only shortly below where we are now at 38.3. So we're actually looking really good on Stacks. Again, not financial advice. Let's take a look at the news. What do we got going on in the news this morning? This music's too loud. I'm old. I'm too old. It's too loud. GM assistant boyfriend. And I don't know who this is from the Twitch world, but 00LE Stream Hub world constantly getting into our DMs in our live stream comments the last few days, and I like it. Just a little bit of emoji love here and there. We dig it. Kevin Turtle. I don't even know what that's. I think that's the emoji name. I don't know. Let's take a look at the news. There was some interesting things happening in the world today. U.S. spot Bitcoin ETFs pull in $750 million on the strongest day since October. U.S. spot Bitcoin ETFs recorded approximately $750 million in net inflows, marking their strongest single day since October and signaling renewed institutional appetite for Bitcoin exposure. The inflows were broadly distributed across major issuers, reinforcing the idea that demand is not isolated to a single product or manager. This surge comes amid softer inflation data and growing expectations that financial conditions could ease later in the year. Importantly, these flows suggest that Bitcoin continues to be viewed by institutional investors as a long-term strategic asset rather than a short-term speculative trade, even as prices approach recent highs. Huge news, huge development. We're really excited about that, to be honest. The biggest run came when the ETFs were going bananas, and there's definitely a lot more life in the ETFs the last couple of days, and the market's responding to that, and with good reason. I don't see a whole lot of headwinds as the macro situation is what it is, and we're just chugging along despite it. So interesting stuff there. Sailor snaps, ignorant and offensive. His fiercest defense of Bitcoin yet. This is spicy Sailor getting in action. Michael Saylor responded sharply to renewed criticism of corporate Bitcoin treasury strategies, defending Bitcoin's role as a superior long-term store of value compared to cash and short-duration bonds. Saylor argued that short-term volatility misses the broader point. Bitcoin is designed to preserve purchasing power over time, particularly in an environment of persistent monetary expansion. His comments reflect a wider divide between traditional corporate risk frameworks and a growing cohort of executives who see Bitcoin as structural hedge rather than a tactical asset. The debate continues as more firms consider or expand Bitcoin allocations. Personally, I like it. I think a vocal and slightly unhinged Saylor is good for Bitcoin, in my humble opinion. I don't know. Am I humble? Do you guys think I'm humble? I'm not sure. I can't tell. Maybe I'm not humble, but in my opinion, anyway, it's good for Bitcoin. Bitmine's staked Ether reaches 1.5 million, equating to 4% of total stake. Bitmine's got 4% of the total staked Ethereum on the market. That's insane. Bitmine disclosed that it has increased its Ethereum staking exposure, citing a growing entry queue and rising demand for yield-bearing ETH positions. The move highlights continued confidence in Ethereum's staking model and its role as a productive income-generating digital asset. Despite market volatility, institutional and semi-institutional participants appear willing to lock up capital in exchange for predictable on-chain yield. This trend suggests that staking is becoming a core component of crypto portfolio construction, not merely a passive retail activity. Very interesting, to say the least. That's a big move, and there is definitely a lot of ETH available to earn yield. That suggests to me that the yield on Ethereum might be going down as holders start to compete for access to yield. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. How Meta's latest job cuts compare to recent broader tech sector layoffs. And this is important for the macro condition to understand what's going on. PPI just came in hot too. So doesn't look like we're going to get rate cuts anytime soon. Meta's latest round of layoffs underscores continued restructuring across the broader technology sector as companies prioritize efficiency, automation, and capital discipline. While Meta framed the cuts as part of a long-term strategic realignment, the reductions mirror similar moves by other large tech firms navigating slower growth and higher capital costs. For markets, the layoff reinforces a broader macro backdrop where labor optimization and AI-driven productivity are reshaping how capital and talent are deployed. This environment continues to support interest in alternative economic and financial systems, including digital assets. It's going to be curious how things shape out, because I don't think the established economic generators are going to start offloading their need for human capital, for human resources. And there will be a transition period where we kind of figure out a more productive use of available labor as a society. When I say we, however, I do think that this is ultimately what has to happen. I wouldn't be caught dead working for Meta anyway. So, take that with a grain of salt, I guess. Not super concerned, but it is significant, and we're probably going to see more and more layoffs as this goes, and maybe that will generate the opportunity for more rate cuts and a further risk-on atmosphere once we settle things out. From control to choice, UK rewrites its digital identity vision. The UK government announced a revised approach to digital identity, moving away from centralized control toward a framework that emphasizes user choice, interoperability, and privacy safeguards. Rather than mandating a single state-run system, the new vision allows individuals to select from approved digital identity providers. This shift reflects growing public and political sensitivity around surveillance, data ownership, and personal sovereignty. While not blockchain based, the policy direction aligns with principles long championed by the crypto ecosystem, particularly around self sovereign identity and user controlled credentials. This is important. And I don't know the basis. I'm surprised to see this shift. And it's a sign that there's a lot of pressure from the average person to promote privacy, data ownership, and personal sovereignty. It's really a fundamental basis of existence. You exist as yourself first before you're any group that you are a part of. You exist as yourself. That's the prime existence for any person. So the individual, in my opinion, therefore exists before the state, is the prime entity. So each individual has more right to their self than the state could ever possibly have. And so we need to make sure that we're recognizing that in our policies and how we move things forward as these tools become very very hard to manage and or control at the individual level. And we risk creating this massive technological entity that supersedes the capacity of humans to engage in self-ownership, self-agency. It's important. Last one. This actually launched. This news story just came live literally as we were going live with the stream today. I didn't know it passed. I am a local Rhode Islander, so you guys may know that. And I haven't even really dove too deep into the story, but Rhode Island lawmakers have reintroduced a temporary Bitcoin tax exemption bill that would eliminate state income and capital gains taxes on small Bitcoin transactions up to $20,000 annually. That is pretty cool, because that means I'm not going to have to worry about what price I paid for my Bitcoin when I want to use it to buy coffee, etc. It actually is a huge deal that there's a $20,000 annual cap on capital gains in Rhode Island. Hopefully the U.S. government will do something that's even a broader amount that allows more development and transactions to happen at scale on crypto. It's very important, and I love seeing these things. That something like this has a chance in Rhode Island is amazing, because it's not a crypto-friendly state. In my capacity as a realtor and some of the positions I've held and or bodies I've been involved in, I have had a lot of experience with the state and local governments. And anytime I've ever tried to bring up the topic of talking about Bitcoin or crypto, people's eyes glaze over. They don't want to hear it. They shut it right down. There's no interest at the broad level in the state to support crypto, or at least there hasn't been. Until maybe very recently, and maybe things are changing, as I'm not quite as involved in some of those things with some of the other stuff I have on my plate. But this is very encouraging to me. I'm very excited that that something like this is even being proposed at this time at the Rhode Island state level. This is big. It's just another sign of our extending, growing ecosystem, growing adoption, our growing adoption of crypto, especially Bitcoin. And I do want to shout out, before I bring on the homies, Bitflow, our amazing sponsor, is the top DEX on Stacks. If you are not using Bitflow, you're missing out, because Bitflow provides the best prices through their DEX aggregator, whether you're swapping Bitcoin or Stacks or SBTC, USDC, runes, and more, all on one platform. You're getting the best prices across the ecosystem when you use Bitflow. And then we're really excited about their HODLMM dynamic liquidity market maker that's coming very soon, from what I understand. Going to make more efficient liquidity, lower slippage, possibly as low as typically if you're trading within the current price range. Usually you're looking at as low as 0% slippage on your swaps over at Bitflow once that's up and running. And also better swap rates and better slippage opportunity, less slippage when you're providing liquidity and more dynamic liquidity options as well. So great stuff happening over at Bitflow. That's bitflow.finance. And with that, I'm going to bring on my homies. GP in the house. Oh, GP's out. GP was like, "Nah, I'm not doing it." What's up, Hannah? How you doing this morning?
Boiling on the stove, so I think he had and he had to bounce on.
Real I brought him in, and he's like, "There's something was on fire," because he definitely just jumped. He ran out.
Yeah, he jammed. I'm doing fine, and hope you well. Peace. Another day to be great. To link up the chat. Is he back?
Bro,
GP, are you okay?
I really brought you on as you from your stream.
I am. Good morning, guys.
I'm like,
Good
"Hey,
morning.
GP, what's up?" And you bounced.
What are you cooking, bro? What are you cooking, bro? What are you cooking, bro?
Oh,
He's
man.
on the stove.
Got a drink. Got some caffeine because I need it. I woke up at 6 this morning or 5:30 this morning.
How long you guys were playing streaming for several hours?
We were getting some Arc Raiders content on there, and I went back and watched the footage. It was just very choppy, so I got to figure out a better way to stream whenever we're doing Arc Raiders content.
Right.
But we'll figure it out.
You were screen sharing from the Discord?
I was at first, and then I changed it over to my main screen, like for my computer. I think it might have something to do. So I'm using the dongle again, guys.
Oh, you're dangling the dongle.
Dangling the dongle.
Dangling the dongle sometimes and get that stuff going.
I was trying to get the angle to the dangle on the dongle.
You're talking about angle. So
the
GP is my killer. So yeah, I miss playing with you, Brody. We have to play again and get some little some from you, bro. You're my
yes, dude. We'll get you there. We're gonna get you all the blueprints, and I'm gonna turn off that alarm because I'm already awake and handling the business. I'm already in the trenches, so you don't need a reminder whenever you're already in the trenches. But yes, we're gonna get you set up with all the blueprints.
So a year ago,
did you know that
was starting to coming on the show more regular? Actually, it was a little over a year. I think it was before Christmas. But just about a year ago, GP started being a regular co-host, and before that, he slept until right now daily. That's what that alarm means. That's why he's getting the gray beard here. By the way, it's not the older woman; it's the getting up early.
I chopped it off, man. I chopped it off. And that thing that you said, like once you get your grays and you start getting up there, you start waking up at 5:30 in the morning just for no reason. That happened for the first time.
Soon you'll be booted out of the squad.
Starting.
Waiting to have to pee twice every night in the middle of sleeping.
Oh,
why?
Good grief. Good grief.
Like I already did this a couple hours ago. Why is it waking me up again? How is this? I didn't drink that much. I'm kind of dehydrated. I still gotta wake up. It's the guys. Life is harsh. It's rough. There's some beautiful things you experience, right? We love some of the amazing things like getting to know people interpersonally, but there's also some really like just terrible, horrible things that it just keeps getting worse.
Oh, dude, my brain has just been haywire for the last it's been a week and a half now. My brain has just been haywire. I don't know if it's because like lack of rest or just like IRL stuff and like being busy, but like I'm pouring myself into work. I gotta focus. I gotta lock in, man. So you're gonna see a lot more content coming from me. You know, this is the way, man. It's the time. I feel like the Stacks memes are starting to run a little bit, which is a signal that, you know, our ecosystem is getting new participants, and I am seeing some new faces around, you know, our ecosystem, right? That's really encouraging. The timeline got a little quiet for a little bit, of course, you know, around the holidays and of course the bearish price action. But now that Stacks is doing well, you know, I'm seeing some new names, and that's very exciting to me.
Yeah, and the Stacks ecosystem is going to reward those who have been working and those who haven't left. So still here, still cooking, and yeah, upload.
Yeah, we're grinding, dude. So this is what I did first thing this morning is I made a video kind of celebrating some of the, you know, memes starting to run. Did you guys want to take a look at this video I made? It's like I'm experimenting with like a new style of video content. I kind of solved this. I stole this style from YouTube. I saw a lot of different YouTubers, like when they're speaking and making a point, they'll put up like a meme about what they're talking about while they're doing it. And you know, I wanted to know what you guys thought about it. It's about like 6-7 minutes long. Did you guys want to watch it?
Let's go, bro.
Let's see it. Let's
bring it up. Let's bring it up. So this is the video. Let me pull this up.
Kill the music here.
All right. And it doesn't have music on the background of it. It just has the memes and the good old alpha. So here, let's check it out.
I should keep the music going.
You could. I don't think it would hurt. It wouldn't be battling with two different tricks.
All right.
So here we go. So let me share my screen here. And I'll read this post just to get us primed. Is GM Stacks. The meme coin meta looks primed for a takeoff. Leo and Welsh are back above $1 million market cap.
Connect with people, learn a lot. Join the Stacking DAO Discord. Join the Zest.
Here, let me go. Boom. There we go. Fix that with the quickness. Let's go. So yeah, sorry. We got rare.
Oh, wait a minute.
We've got rare GP. GP's in rare form today. So please. All right.
We're DeOrganized.
Yes, Unhinged GP is back. So the meme coin meta looks primed for a takeoff. Leo and Welsh are back above $1 million market cap. Here's an update covering a bit of what's going on in the SIP10 space as far as price action. Are you prepared for a takeoff, Anon? Be sure to tune in to DeOrganized for the latest updates from the Bitcoin ecosystem at 8:30 a.m. ET Monday through Friday. DeOrganized, Backing DAO, and Zest Protocol, the tools that you need to gain financial freedom. I'll pop this open, give this a restart, and then turn on the volume. Pump up the volume. So are you guys hearing this okay? What's up, guys? It's your boy GP with DeOrganized Media, Stacking DAO, and Zest Protocol. Looking to do just a little bit of an update here. STX memes are doing fantastic. With this last run up for Stacks, we're sitting around 38 cents right now. We got as high as like 40 cents. So Stacks is doing really good. This past weekend, we actually outperformed.
Drop the link in the private chat and let me do it because your video is slightly skipping.
Here we go. It's probably because I got 1,000 things. Oh, that's the broadcast. Not that one. Not that one.
Not that one.
All right, here. Let me drop this one to you, piece. Right here. There we go. Maybe we can get a little bit better quality. I have a lot of things on the machine right now.
The dongle is dangling.
Yeah, the dongle's dangling.
The dongle is over. You got to be careful about over dangling the dongle too. That's a real concern. You don't want to over dangle.
See if you. I get it. Slightly to the left, not to the right.
That's generally. It depends on which.
Are you talking about the dongle or you're talking about the dongle? The dongle.
The dangle.
We're talking about both dongles, the dongle and the dangle.
You guys hear this?
Yeah.
What's up, guys? It's your boy GP with DeOrganized Media, That's it.
Thank
Stacking DAO
you.
and Zest Protocol. Looking to do just a little bit of an update here. STX memes are doing fantastic. With this last run up for stacks, we're sitting around 38 cents right now. We got as high as like 40 cents. So stacks is doing really good. This past weekend, we actually outperformed the broader crypto market. So that is very, very pleasing to say. You know, Stacks is setting up for institutional grade Bitcoin DeFi. We have a very robust ecosystem full of awesome meme coin communities, NFT projects, and more innovation than your average chain. So it really is looking good to see these Stacks memes running a bit. I wanted to talk a little bit about Leo. This is a handle that you definitely want to be following. This is at LeoCoinSTX. For anybody that didn't know, Leo is a very OG project within our ecosystem. Responsible for creating STX tools that is now rebranded to, as you can see here, Tonero. You can check out Tonero at Tonero_IO, or go to Tonero, which we'll be taking a look at in just a second at Tonero.io. But yeah, Leo is king, right? Is the post. It's the name of the game for the week. This signifies that people are looking for more risk while within our ecosystem, right? This is looking really, really good, guys. We have other awesome memes like Rue, Welsh. We've got Flat Earth, all sorts of very, very based communities within our ecosystem that we have had on DeOrganized, the Let's Go Morning Show. We've had Silky Jones, we have Rubes from Leo, we have Jackman Switch from Rue. All of these guys are building the change in our ecosystem and looking for new ways to innovate in their own fashion and push the space in the direction that they deem fit. So taking a look at Tonero here, guys, and you can go check out Tonero at Tonero.io. We have a few different ecosystems that are represented here. We have Stacks, we've got Spark, and we also have sports.fun here, as you can see here, all giving you the metrics, the volume, the market share, all of that for the daily, 7-day, and 30-day time frames here. We want to take a look at Stacks, so I'm going to click at Stacks here and check out what the socials and all of the stuff. So got some active trading activity here. Looking at the top market, Stacks is up 0.32%. Leo's down just a little bit after a huge pump over the past week. Looking like everything is just kind of consolidating sideways. Not a lot of great gains or pullbacks that are too crazy. Welsh also got back above the $1 million market cap here, as we can see. Big congrats to the Welshies. And now other memes are starting to run as well, like Flat. So Flat is actually up 16.15% on the daily time frame today. Really, really good to see our Stacks memes doing good. But you can also bring your dog into the ecosystem. Peg it over and start LPing on Bitflow to pack your bags with more dogs. So let's take a look at Dog 2. Dog is looking quite lovely, actually. Let's see about it on an hourly time frame and see what we can't make sense of this chart. So it looks like it has been just kind of going down only for quite some time while the broader market was having a reset. But now it does look like it's starting to move off the bottom. Do we see a higher high get put in here? Maybe we get a higher high and then come back down, retrace, and test this resistance that we've been having. If we can get back above 00179 and test it as support, this chart is looking very, very bullish. So big shout out to the Dog Army. I see you. Let's take a look at SAI as well. So SAI has been a little bit quiet. I know that they are working on their terminal vigilantly, and that is going to unlock ways for us to identify different plays within our ecosystem and execute flawlessly real Bitcoin DeFi at your fingertips, automated. So looks like it is also doing the same thing that most of the memes are doing. It was down only for a little while, and now it's looking like we are starting to pump, and we'll set a little higher high before we're looking for another higher low. these prices are very, very cheap. The market cap of this thing, this is a micro cap gem, especially with what they are building. 568.47K market cap, less than $1 million market cap, and you can get in and really, really pack your bags if you believe in AI agents on Bitcoin via stacks. So really, really cool stuff. I've had a chance to play with the SAI terminal, and it is really cool. So be paying attention, get into the SAI Discord as well, and stay in the know. And we are going to be starting to kick things off a lot more. It is a strong buy right here, so really, really cool stuff there. Let's take a look at the flat earth chart as well. So same thing, guys, same thing. We're seeing a lot of these memes moving off of the bottom now. So we got it spike up, tested around this resistance area and came back down, made a double bottom, and now working our way out of that. So the time to be getting exposure to the SIP10 assets is now. A lot of these tokens have very, very small market caps. And whenever the masses come to our ecosystem to experience real Bitcoin DeFi on Bitcoin DeFi rails, they're going to want to look at where they can get outsized gains. And that is our memes. Our memes are all microcap gems, and a lot of them are building the change. So get involved. Go to Tenero.io. Go check out some. That is your place to identify where you should be speculating. And of course, not financial advice, and do your own research. But so this was just a little update about the memes, and I wanted to keep you guys in the know and let you know that there are many, many ways that you can earn in this ecosystem. The Stacks ecosystem is very robust, from meme coins to NFTs to real Bitcoin DeFi. The institutional grade Bitcoin DeFi rails are being laid as we speak, and I think that the time is now. We are very early. I like to say we are so early that it hurts, and sometimes that goes over, people's heads. There is no pain, there is no gain. So, of course, whenever the bearish sentiment kicks in, things happen. People lose conviction and capitulate. Don't capitulate. HODL on, stack your sats, and participate in real Bitcoin DeFi here in the Stacks ecosystem. Big shout out to all the meme coin communities and leaders that are continually building the change in our ecosystem and onboarding new users. I see you all, and I'm really, really thankful to be part of such a talented, dedicated, based community of builders. The Stacks ecosystem is something special, and we should be grateful that we are all here kicking out so much awesome work in a decentralized, permissionless manner. So be sure to follow the main Stacks handle at Stacks, and tune into the Let's Go morning show at 8:30 a.m. ET Monday through Friday. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we play Find2Earn rounds with the Skullcoin crew, where you can earn some of these SIP10 assets for participating in a very, very fun and engaging game. But for now, I'm going to love you and leave you, and wish you guys a very high frequency rest of your day. It is hump day. Get over the hump. Use the first portion of the week that you have gotten behind you as momentum to finish the week strong. I'm your boy GP with DeOrganized Media, Zest Protocol, and Stacking DAO, and I am signing out. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.
Amazing, bro.
What you think?
Amazing.
I'm working here.
For me, I'm working here. Yeah, bro. I love the video. Very informative, and how you explain thing in the memes. Nice.
Gotta put on for the community, man. This is where I started. This where I got all of my portfolio for the work is working with these meme communities. And these meme communities reps of this ecosystem. Important work that these guys are doing. They've onboarded a lot of people, and I just want to sing their praise. Like Jack is one of those titans of our ecosystem. Rubes, Silky Jones. We've got Joe Vez from Nakamoto One. All I support so many activities and things. Felt like it was just it was necessary to make a little video about the meme coin sector that we have here on Bitcoin. And all of these memes are, backed by 100% Bitcoin finality. Are you muted, Peace?
Peace is talking to a muted mic.
That's why I couldn't get a word in. I did. I was like, yeah, man, that was great. I did the GP. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's my move.
Everyone does it. It's my turn. We were off screen. I muted so I could like play with I put my cup down and it was loud. And I was like, let me mute myself. I'm not on. And then I forgot I muted. So the pitfalls of constant live streaming. No, but I love that content, man. I think so what did you use to put that together?
So that's Clipchamp, and what I'm doing is I'm going and just like Googling popular memes. I'm taking like snapshots of the handles and the banners together with the PFP for those, for Flat, Leo, all of those. So I have them in a folder of assets. That way I can plug them and put them on screen while I'm talking about them. But I used Clipchamp. Clipchamp is very easy. It's free. And, it just is very, very simple tool to make videos like this. And the more that I use it, the more comfortable and familiar I get. I'm going to be teaching people how to do this in the Zest and Stacking DAO Discords and the weekly screen shares so we can get some more content like this. I feel like, an article is nice, right? Some people learn that way, but some people need a visual cue and somebody kind of narrating what is going on for it to stick. So that's my goal for 2026 is make sure everybody is up to speed with what we really have here in this ecosystem.
For sure.
To be frank with you, Brody, that type of content is what people are looking for because now the attention span of people is really cooked. So writing a long article, few people are going to go through it, or maybe they'll read the first line and the last line. So this type of content is going to digest it very well.
The articles are for the AI to find the content now. The articles aren't for the
Yeah,
you write the article. The articles get the AI's attention. It lets the AIs know what the video is about, and then the video gets circulation. So it's actually. So I started yesterday trying with the articles on X, and I'm having issues. So I'm trying to post the article just before we're ready to go live. I'm dropping out of the space, and the last 2 days it's given me like it just won't. Like I click publish, and I have to hit it like 4 times to get it to pop up the right thing, and it keeps publishing it without my images, and I don't know why. Like I'm having AI so I'm taking time to make an image about the news articles and all of that. But those articles are the point is I want the articles to represent the news. For our specific purposes, we're going to use the articles to identify the news items that are in the live stream. Direct people to the live stream for the news report at 8:30, and it's just part of our process to put that out every day. Eventually that's going to be on our website too, so the articles will be on the website, be on X. You'll be able to cross promote. Oh man, I almost just knocked over my major award. I almost
not the award.
Don't break stuff, peace.
Butterfingers. But that's
don't break stuff.
I want this
in a time like this.
Listen, you don't need I mean, I love that you're getting that recognition, but you don't need the sign for people to know that.
I want to get like these, and then like if somebody's been grinding really hard for the month of January or February, and like give that type of I'm kind of a big deal. Award goes to 300 this whole 2025.
Oh, the first one goes to 300.
Yeah, maybe it'll be an NFT.
Yeah,
the kind of I'm a big deal.
Yeah, now you're onto something right here.
Be fun. Why just wait for one portion of the for the stackies, right? We should be doing this throughout the year. So Maybe we do it a little bit more often. Maybe we do a quarter.
So what do you call?
I don't know yet.
What name do you have?
Got to conceptualize a little bit more, but
High
I got
frequency
some ideas.
awards.
Yeah, high frequency awards isn't a bad, not bad branding. Not bad branding at all. I also had a really good conversation with Colosso yesterday about borrowing and lending with Zest and stacking with Stacking DAO. You know, Binta had, you know, she requested that I do kind of a walkthrough for how to
bro.
That process.
Even I yesterday, bro.
You know, so I think that will be the premise of another video that I'll be doing today. Probably during the Zest weekly screen share, right at 1 p.m. ET. We're gonna be like, you know, I want to get the community's voices out there. Whenever you get kind of a big deal that BTC is available,
it's not available anymore, boys.
Ooh.
Good man.
Who got it?
It's in house. It's in house. We control kind of a big deal. BTC.
He's fast. How did you do it? Because his hands were like this.
5 minutes because you guys.
Your hands were like.
So I was like,
your hands were like this. Are you using AI or telepath to do the job for you?
I have some unique talents. That's all I'm going to say.
So yesterday, you know, I made a video kind of showcasing how not only can you go to Zest to earn based APYs and put your assets to work and you know, gain access to liquidity, but one of those use cases for Zest is like, what if you were in a pinch and you weren't able to go handle your business and your lights are about to get cut off, or you have a bill due or something, just something comes up, right? You can collateralize your assets and then go borrow stables for 3 point some odd %, which is very, very cheap. And I went over how expensive it is to go to a bank and borrow the same dollars, right? Like, you know, with a perfect credit score, you're still paying 6.7% on the money that you're borrowing from the bank, all the way up to, you know, if you have a terrible credit score and you need money, you could be paying up to 36%, you know, which I consider predatory. You know, people are going to be paying that off, and it's just going to be very, very hard for them to go through that. So I made, you know, a video kind of talking about that use case with Zest, and Colosso was there talking about how it is in his country, you know, and, you know, he came up on stage during the Stacking DAO weekly screen share and shared a little bit. And big shout out to Colosso. Anybody that comes up on stage during these screen shares, I'm going to be shouting their handles from the rooftops, trying to get some exposure. You know, we need to amplify the voices of our ecosystem that are, you know, we have people that show up on a daily basis. So I want to help everybody grow and empower them with the tools that are available. And DeOrganized is one of those tools.
For sure. For sure. Honestly, and there's just nothing but opportunity here too. There's so many things to cover all the time, and more stuff coming out all the time. Like, yeah, I think Rafa's averaging like one new app like every 2 weeks, I think, that he's bringing to market, you know, starting new stuff. And it's like, oh, he's going from capsule to pillar. Before that, you know, he has his BTC to SBTC project, which is more infrastructure, and just so many cool things happening in the space to cover. And that's just one thing, you know. I mean, same thing with Crypto Dude. He's got, you know, we start rattling off projects that he's touching on, and we got 6 different content options just to make out of what Crypto Dude's doing, you know, and on and on and on. So there's more to cover than a handful of people can handle. So we need more people getting in. Like, GP is doing a great job, and Hana as well, as far as, you know, working out the processes for making more of this content. But I really love the idea that you're going to be leveraging the Discord channel to do some teaching people some of these skills, and maybe help make more reporters in the ecosystem.
Right, you know, because we're here, we're based, right? You know, we handle the business, we go in there and give them the business, but we can't cover it all. We can't cover it all. So we need more voices, and we have the bodies here, right? You know, we I feel like Stacks did a really good job at highlighting some of the key contributors of 2025. I want to see more nominees on the Stackies. I want it to be damn near impossible to select a winner because everybody is grinding and mobilized and empowered, you know, and using the tools that everybody else is using and knowing how to navigate making, you know, engaging content. So that's my goal is to put us all on. And, you know, I feel like, you know, right now is a really good time to stand out. You know, we're getting into, you know, we're getting out of a bearish period for Stacks. We're starting to move off the bottom, and you know, this is the time to shine, if any. Like, you're going to be wanting to get your name and handle out there and established with what type of content you are creating. Another thing that's taking place in this ecosystem right now is that we have STX Legion, which is kind of surrounding our content creators, and out of STX Legion. But not only that, we have you know, ups to the advisor. The advisor is putting out so much great content, articles and stuff like that. And he's also, you know, spun up a mentorship program, right? And he's got a few of us underneath this belt help fine tune our processes. You know, we're discovering different tools together. So I have to sing his praise. You know, he's doing his best to help everybody that needs help, and he's a very, very good guy. So advisor, and you know, the Stacks mentorship program, that's going to be very based. I can't wait to see more people get involved. Yeah, 2026 is going to be an exciting year, man. We're going to see people start to fill and moving up, you know, and it's just, it feels good because I know who's been here. You know, I have my list. I have my list of who's like doing what, and that's kind of like my task. You know, I learned that from Hero.
Make it on a GP list.
Hero is very good.
You want to be on GP's list.
I want to be on GP's list, bro. If you got a pen and a paper, put me first, bro.
You knuckleheads know you're at the top of the list. You guys are always inspiring me and more when on a daily basis, and always picking me up whenever I get to talk with you guys. Like, even if I have a heavy heart and I'm going through something, I'm trying not much talking to you about you guys because you're my brothers. But yeah, GP list, dude, he's like on it today, dude.
Oh,
you guys are
Pete is cooking, he's sniping all the BNSs, bro.
GP's list is a positive list. There are lists out there that you do not want to be on. GP's list is a good list, I promise.
I just
naughty list.
I just made one for Hero. Oh, that's right. You guys can see what I'm doing now.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Don't get on naughty
sniping
list.
the BNS.
You want to be on these GP's?
Yeah,
crazy.
I was on Hero.
You're on Hero's naughty list.
I was on for back in the days, bro. We did each other, and it started off on the wrong foot. You don't want to be on his naughty list. You are not gonna. Oh, he's writing. He's okay. Don't be on his naughty list. Okay, I see you. Much respect.
Who's Starmer? What am I? Is that a new app? What's Starmer, Hero?
Starmer. Assistant boyfriend show up on a daily basis too, my friend. You are on that good list. Hero, I don't know about Hero. This guy. Can we what do we think about Hero, guys? Hero, does he go on the GP?
UK Prime Minister. Oh.
You know, is that why? Because we had it seems like they've done a complete 180 on privacy and all that stuff. And is that I didn't get all the details on it, but is he the driving force behind that, Hero? If he is, that is a big deal. That is excellent.
Hero needs to come on
Peace.
and kick it.
I think you.
Oh, he wants to monitor
Peace.
all. Oh, you want to put him on the naughty list?
He's on the naughty list.
Peace. I think
right now.
I think Peace and Hero Gamer can do well in the realms of politics. I think you guys should do a show because you are doing quite amazing when it comes to tweeting about politics, and Hero Gamer is when it comes to that. Hero, if you're seeing that, please do something with Peace.
We've actually started engaging on each other's comments too. It's been pretty cool. Hero and I actually do a show that's somewhat political every Friday. It's the SIP show, which is about ecosystem governance stacks. So it is a natural evolution. Actually, maybe we should start doing something that's a weekly. Hero and I can talk about what's going on in the macro situation, and further our individual accounts that way.
Yeah, I need something like that.
Yeah, you can do well.
I'm down.
Me and GP, we focus on upgraders.
You guys, well, that did well yesterday. That did pretty good last night, and you guys were, it just was something to put on there, and you guys hanging out. And if people will tune in and they want to hang with you guys and watch, great. It doesn't have to be anything serious for it to provide some value to people. So I thought that was great too. Would love to see you guys cutting it up in game a little bit more like that.
Peace, do you know how good GP is when it comes to gaming? This guy is really that.
I don't doubt it.
Because me, I've learned so much from the dude. He has been carrying me, and I've actually improved because see how he chops up the chats. That's the same way he chops out even in gaming. He can teach you from a basic ABCs to something.
So I'm going to let you know, like, my impression of GP from the beginning. I first met him in the Node Rocks Discord channel, and he was just trying to find ways to participate and help out and provide value to people, and I loved it. And I jumped into the Gigaverse Discord channel, and he was playing. He had this huge operation set up for a small Discord where it was like a lot of engagement, a lot of fun stuff, and it was super great. And I just became too busy to kind of hang out in there all the time. But it was, I knew this was coming from the moment I met the kid. Like, I don't want to call him a kid. I'm old. So he's not a kid. He's a man. But since I've known him, you're not telling me anything about the kid. The man I don't know.
Dude, I appreciate your kind words, and you were one of the ones. Both of you guys were ones that kind of inspired me to keep going and kind of lean more into the educational piece on how to mobilize behind anything they're interested in. If I see somebody interested in AI, I'm going and playing with the AI and seeing what I can learn that way. Next time I run into somebody that's interested in learning, I have at least something to teach them, and then I can them to somebody that is more well versed, right? So they say jack of all trades is one of those things. Is better than a master of. I forget how the whole saying goes, but yeah,
jack of all trades or a master of none.
Yeah, but there's another piece to that too.
Goes further. It says jack of all trade, master of none, but it's better than the master of one.
There you go.
Hero, hold on. Hero's saying, and we got Find2Earn coming up in just a minute. We got to wrap up. I think the Game Master's coming up right now. But I do want to, Hero, I am absolutely interested in learning Claude code and what it can do for our operations on things. And maybe I do actually have an idea for an application we might be able to hammer on for this upcoming USDC X hackathon. So maybe we'll talk about that. Maybe we'll try to incorporate the two into the same process. We can incorporate learning Claude while we're building an app for USDCX and entering into that Dora Hacks Hackathon that Stacks is sponsoring. Guys, stay tuned. Quick word from our amazing sponsor at BitFlow, and then we will be back with Find to Earn rounds. The Game Master is on his way up now. Thanks for watching. It is time. The Game Master has arrived in his true form. How are you today, sir?
GMG mortals, as eternal as ever. Let the hunt begin.
Let the hunt begin. We have Find to Earn rounds today, sponsored by Leo Coin, Nakamoto One Droid, and the Skull Coin sponsored Stacks Jackpot round, which I think we did. Did we have a winner last week?
Yeah, we have winners, so we are playing 30 stacks.
All right, so you guys heard it. We got 3 rounds to play. We're going to get going in just a minute. These rounds are played on the Skullcoin BTC page on X. That's at Skullcoin BTC. You do get an advantage tuning into the stream here, though, because we have the starting image location for the game rounds always early on the live stream. Let me bring that up for you guys right now. Am I the right one? There we go.
It's uploading. I'm not sure if you get it.
Is this the right one, or is this from? No, this is it, right? With the cat in the car. It's a Leo round with the car. Oh
no. There is a boat.
That's from the other day. Hold on. Let me. You guys are gonna see my. There we go. Here we go. I had the date, but the image was not there yet. That's why I picked wrong. All right, so we got the Leo cat, and you got the boat with the building in the background. So a boat yard. You're looking for a boat yard. There's probably going to be boats all over the place. I love the Captain Leo with the hat there. That's great. This game round is launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And again, these game rounds Hyundai. These rounds are played on the Skullcoin BTC page on X. That's where I am right now, Skullcoin BTC. Here's the game round. You must, 2 rules for Find to Earn. You must repost the game round. You also must find the live stream and share out the live stream. If you don't like to repost the game round, you don't share the live stream, and you are the first to win, your prize will be forfeited and given to. Today, we're going to give it to GP for being such an amazing Chad. So, as lose, you're supporting GP anyway, so it's a win anyway. But if you just follow the rules, it helps us all a little bit more holistically. So to get back GP's bags. So I did like a repost the game round. I did share out the live stream. I'm going to click this link. That brings up the starting location in Google Maps, and that image we showed you is what you're looking for. And as I was correct, there are lots of boats. So we're looking for the right boat. Maybe we're looking to make the snow go away. Was there snow in that first image? I didn't see it. A little bit in the background there. Not as much as here, though. I can't get the... Can't go that way. Oops. Don't let me back out either. Google Maps is being testy. Someone's going to win. All right, I think we're in the right area.
Okay, the winner for this game is ri.stx. Congrats.
All right, that's fruity patchouli.
Yeah, so chat, we launch the whitelist game, and listen, I'll explain what will happen next, like in this month. I'll launch whitelist game in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's a draw game. You have to find
Andiamo.
red board. So like I repeat ideas. So ideas with our attention, community, main coin token, and community for Find2Earn with our promo will be like maybe in the end of this month. For certain, it will be this month, January. So our idea to scale Find2Earn, scale a lot. And if people, community, crypto, Twitter likes it, we will do a lot of things. We will do regular games every day. And the whole community will follow our development, what we develop for Strike, how to connect Find2Earn to Strike. And so, our goal to build the game layer on the top of reality. Yeah, and that's how it works. We want to build something with community together. And I'm working like on documents, on dark paper a lot to bring some ideas, because I believe there is a lot of smart people around the world.
Do you have a document that you're looking for feedback on right now? Like,
no, not yet. I am finishing the document, and when I finish, I will share with everyone.
All right, cool. I am excited. I know it's I do think that we've talked about this a lot. I think we're actually getting to a great place where we're ready to onboard liquidity into the ecosystem. And so the next phase, in my opinion, is further creating these experiences that are for engagement and enjoyment and entertainment on chain, that's going to expand us to broader adoption of crypto in general. So I think that it's very important that we create these experiences in a way that is valuable to the community.
Yeah, right. I agree completely.
All right, so did we have a winner for the jackpot round? I mean,
for whitelist, no, we let the people play, because here is a completely new players. Let them time to understand how to play.
All right.
Grab the prize. And we can launch a jackpot round.
All right, we got so you guys are working on the whitelist. You still working on it? We don't have a winner, and we're going to launch the jackpot round. This is another new opening jackpot round. If there is no winner in
chat, don't forget to repost the live stream.
Don't forget to repost the live stream. That's very important. It absolutely helps us out. It helps us grow. Even if you think we got a lot of viewers right now, we always need some extra exposure, especially to your sphere. The people that when you share out the live stream, it exposes us to your friends, and it brings more people into our ecosystem that are peers of yours. So people that are more likely to potentially be interested, because they're related to you in some way in the algorithm. So it helps us tremendously. You are helping grow DeOrganized when you share out the live stream. That's very important for us. Cannot stress that enough. And so we're gonna drop the.
Yeah, let's launch the jackpot round while people understand how to play. Let's play jackpot round. And if there will be no winner, remember, 300 always can come and win it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Trikhana is our secret player. He gives everyone 5-10 minutes, and after he just grab the prize.
The new orange.
Yeah.
There's the new orange.
Yeah, I'm the new orange dog. Yeah, I'm being upgraded. 2026 is.
Let's get it.
Be a dope year.
Okay, let's go. Who want to count down?
I think the new orange should count down.
Orange.
As the new orange. I'm counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's
Andiamo.
go.
Mate.
Zoo. Hyundai. Come on, let me get everybody on here. There we go. All right. Good luck, mortals.
Good luck, models. Okay, we have a winner for whitelist round. It's Tiger Poco. Congrats.
I thought you were about to announce a winner for the jackpot round right away, and I was.
No way, but this jackpot is not hard, really. You have just to find the orange car, this van.
So just find the truck, guys. What direction do we go in? Do we go north? Do we go right? We looking on that highway? Let's take a look at that image again real quick.
We can play like the game, like, you know, I don't know how on English, like it says, like, I can tell you like hot or cold. Like, I mean, if I tell you cold, like it's you are far away. If I tell you hot, you are closer.
Well, I think he's traveling south based on the shadow, but that doesn't mean he is south from the location. I'm not seeing. I hate getting stuck on the Google truck. And I can't back out either. Like, you used to be able to scroll, like they changing some of the features or the controls and mechanisms on this. I think they're trying to make it harder for us to play Find2Earn. Google's adding difficulty. This isn't the right one.
And to be honest, we're still thinking about like the banner, like the top banner for our community group for DEX Screener. I mean, like, it should be like something like about the how you can build the game top of reality, above reality. Maybe something like with Matrix Morpheus, maybe something with Green Pill, maybe something like the Rick and Morty, and it's a small detail, to be honest. Nobody cares like about the banner, but they got in details, and we think like we should be creative in all the ways.
Oh, can you launch it like a bounty where we have more people, and then we can judge the.
Well, man, I think like it's really hard task, like hard idea. I mean, like it should be like maybe professional artists. We can launch it for sure. We can do it, I think, but I'm not sure like if we can pick somebody from.
Maybe the chat wants to jump onto it. Maybe have a chance.
Yeah. We definitely should talk to chat.
It's been too long since I won. I need to win one of these rounds.
Yeah, you just need to go. I think like you have just to go to the east from the starting location on the same road.
Hopefully I didn't go too far east to start. I picked the wrong way. I thought it was north-south.
Okay, let me see. Maybe somebody found the orange track. Okay, seems like the RISTX is a winner again. Congrats.
Oh my gosh. On fire today.
Nice.
On fire today, yeah.
Let's go.
On fuego.
Let me double
Like
check.
an orange's best days. Okay, let's go. Congrats to the winners. But anyways, like, I mean, I will contact you, Trihan, about more about like the game, the strike. We'll talk about the style.
Awesome.
So what's your,
yeah, I'll be available.
I keep doing that to me. Do you have a specific timeline you're shooting for right now for strike? I know that's not the important part of it. Just curious, like when, like I know there's a lot of development to happen, so the timelines are dependent on how progress is made and when.
Yeah. So like the thing is this, like to build the fight against the boss against the computer is very easy, but to build against the real person is very hard. And we are right now in this gap. We can like ship, like, I mean, you're playing like rock paper scissors versus PC, but it's not interesting. Like it's more like boring game, and you will not feel these mind games when you choose what to defend, what to attack. But in the same time, like to build a network effect, like between the players, it's about the network latency and server connection is more difficult. So obviously it will be until February, I believe. We will work on it. Do you know, do we have like any deadlines on like SIP internal grants, overall deadlines?
Deadline. Honestly, I don't know. That's a great question. Like a deadline for when the interim grants have to be, when the milestones have to be completed. I don't know. It's not the same as it's not the same. I know there's a hard timeline for the D grants milestone.
Yeah. Because in SIP internal grants, all the projects is really complex. And it's not like the easy like onboarding like the first app like in the grants.
Yeah, I don't think it's the same. I'm sure there is some kind of timeline, but I don't think it's as imminent as the D grants timelines. I do want to. I would suggest though reaching out to. It was Jack and Diego, and I forget who the other one was, that were overseeing the interim grants, and or Mitchell. You can always reach out to Mitchell too.
Yeah.
But I would reach out to one of them and just ask them if there's a deadline for completing milestones.
Yeah, I think like anyways, like all the projects that in SIP turning grants is legit, and it's all OG builders, and so there will be no problem if we build in like very like complex project.
Yeah, it's honestly it's just a matter of making sure you're putting updates in the queue and stuff.
I agree.
Yeah, that's actually probably the best way to get that feedback too. Like if there is something imminent, they'll respond if you're constantly putting updates in there.
Okay, GG everyone, will be in touch. We'll be back on Friday.
GG.
And also there will be SIP. I believe there will be a SIP call, right?
SIP call every Friday. Unless we actually like announce otherwise, every Friday at 10:30 is the regular. And you're always welcome, by the way, whether it's about your SIP or if you just have input on other things being developed. We always value.
Yeah, I might find the SIP. I just drop it to private chat. There is our pool. The number is 250. It's a SIP for encrypted NFT for changes, and it's official in StacksGolf and GitHub. And we're waiting for reviewing for the smart people from StackScore or whatever, like the builders, to review it. And we're waiting for the hero to contact them. So we follow the process. And this is great process, like consensus process. When you are going to the forum, you get the feedback, and now we are in official like SIP request.
Okay, so this has actually been official. And I apologize, I didn't catch that this had actually been delivered. There's so much going on.
I didn't tell you. I just put it like it's a cyberpunk thing. Like they have just to get this to review and etc. Like.
Yeah, but I do. It's actually up in there, guys. Now it's in the GitHub. So get in there, participate. If you're looking to get more involved in that part of the process, it is a great way to onboard is by participating in other people's SIPs and there's still opportunity for more feedback as it's being proposed. So any input is welcome and appreciated. And it's pull report or pull request number 250 in the Stacks SIP GitHub channel. So go check it out. It's stacksgov/sips is the extension there. Awesome stuff, Zenny. Really appreciate it. Another fine episode of Find2Earn. Fruity Patchouli pulling out the wins with back-to-back round. Really great stuff there. Love to see aggressive players getting it. And thank you to all of our players. You guys make sure you tune back in. I also want to remind everybody, 200 STX giveaway from DeOrganized. You can enter daily. The question on the pin post on the live stream, pin post at DeOrganized BTC on X. And we love to hear from you guys as to what you're thinking when you're answering those questions. So please do participate. It's a great way to get engaged and then also get yourself set up to potentially win some STX. Thank you, Zenny. Always a pleasure. We do have a couple of more things to do. I got another update from GP. He's prolific. He's making updates while we're playing Find2Earn and getting some more stuff shipped. It's amazing. Thank you again, Zenny. And we're
not human. He's the guy.
Yeah, he's not human. Definitely not.
Yesterday he was Tycho. He was doubling his Tycho.
He was Tycho and GP, pretending he had some. Oh, I couldn't connect. I couldn't get on. I had car trouble. It was a hurricane.
Blaming the dongle. He was blaming the dongle.
He was blaming the dongle. First rule of Fight Club: don't blame the dongle.
Oh shit! I'm trying my best here. I'm working it.
I'm working over here. What are you guys doing to me? A good one you guys maybe don't know is Phenomenal. That's an Italian word. Phenomenal. It actually means, it's really like a slang for via Napoli. It means go to Naples. It's kind of like a curse. That's where my family's from, by the way. My Italian family is from a town just outside of Naples. That's where, when they're trying to tell you a nice way to go to hell, they tell you to go to Naples, where my people are from. Oh. So, one of the first words I learned that I didn't know what it meant, but I used to say it because that's what my grandfather and all my uncles, and that was one of the tamer ones that they used to say. I can't share all of the early Italian I learned, but yeah, a little bit worse. I won't say it, but you guys can imagine. Your imagination is probably just as bad. We do have a quick update here from GP. I'm going to play this, and then we will wrap the show for the day. We'll have some more content throughout the day, but this is just a quick update on, I think it's on Zest and Stacking now from the man.
To be like GP.
It makes things even much easier, and it's in terms that we say that we need to put this work out there, the word out there for people to know that we already have these platforms that are not only changing the game but offering value to the users that are using it. So it's something that we should all be singing along and trying to get people to know that this technology is already here. These platforms are already here to not just for anyone to use, but it's for everyone. It's not limited to a certain people, because when you go to the bank yet again, only a certain individuals are going to get the loan, considering everything they're going to check. And at the end of the day, again, you're not guaranteed that you get this money, and if you get it, the interest rates are extremely high. And then their interest rates are again crazy, and they only make it that way so that you're enabled to pay back, and whatever collateral you have, they take it. So this platform, it's really great, and I think we should be keeping this word out there to get more people to know, where they can get maybe if someone needs a loan, you can get it at a very favorable interest rate, whereby you can pay without anyone trying to hustle you out of your money.
Yeah, and this is the thing is that people are getting hustled, right? You're not promised to get access to that liquidity, even though you may have the money as collateral. And like, it highly depends on those credit scores, right? Like, so a person that has a perfect credit score, let's just take a look at this real quick. Going into this, you could see this, right? Like, you're the average, the average is you're paying 12.20% for that money. That's on average. That's if you have an average credit score, and that's above all, from people that have a perfect credit score to people that do not have a good credit score at all. You may pay 12%, right? And if you have a perfect credit score, you are still paying 6.70%, on that money, even if you have a perfect credit score. And if you have a bad credit score, they may give you a predatory loan, which you're paying almost 36% just to get access to dollars, right? Well, we need to be teaching people about Zest and how you can go and borrow your stables, right? Like, so nowhere is it known, and you show me if you have a place where you can borrow dollars for 3.87% and then go handle your business and pay down that loan on your own accord. Even with these loans from these banks, right? You miss a payment, you're having trouble. You're going to be in trouble, and it's affecting your credit score worse. Whereas you can do it in a decentralized manner in the Stacks ecosystem via Zest with prime collateral like STSDX, where you're earning 8 point on Stacking DAO right now for STSDX. It is 8.52%. And then if you go and supply that on Zest, they sprinkle a little bit more APY on top, and you're earning 8.59%. And then all you have to worry about is your APY, which mine ends up being about 7.3% after all is said and done, which comes from the combination of both of these APYs on this supplied side. And then my borrows, I have 3.43% to borrow USDH, which is cheap, and then 3.87% on AEUSDC, which is also cheap. And then my net APY is still positive. I'm still generating income, and I'm getting access to liquidity, right? So we need to teach people about this. It's a very important message that we need to let them know, is that not only can you use this DeFi to go and double down on your stacks position and stack your sats, meaning AKA stack your Bitcoin, accumulate Bitcoin, but you can also go out in the IRL and handle your business if you're in a pinch, just utilizing your assets. You don't have to sell your assets to gain access to liquidity. We have Zest. We don't want to opt into a system that is predatory. And this is decentralized. This is the way. And then it's on Bitcoin rails. So 100% Bitcoin finality or bust. I'm going to stack my STX for STSDX on Stacking DAO. And then I'm going to supply that on Zest, for a little bit more APY. And then the opportunity to borrow some stables and then swap back into STX to double down, essentially leveraging up my stacks position. Colosso, of course, you've had some really, really good insight about, what it's like from your country. Is there anything else you want the people to know, about, what you are going through with borrowing and lending in your area, maybe from banks, stuff like that? You've had some great takes.
Is you find out the government going to borrow this money from this, let's say, from the local banks, and they do it at a very high interest rate. And when they do so, it creates a sort of a pool whereby these banks now know that our money is the government borrowing from us. So for you to be in such a position to go and borrow such kind of for you, maybe you just want some small money to, like an example given for paying your bills, it's going to be very, very difficult because they already know they have a big player out there who is going to to borrow from us. And such platforms that you've given a very clear description. It's not just for a specific few people who are involved. There are people who have got the money, they can go there and borrow, and those who don't want such much big loans, they still can borrow. And the difference when you look at when we come to now local banks, if you're a small fish, you can't go and borrow because the interest rates already are hiked up because the government already have borrowed from the same bank that you tried. So in most cases, you'll end up not just getting the money, and if you get it, they will triple the the amount that you're borrowing, and they still the craziest part. And I think this is, I don't know how this gets think. You're borrowing this money, they'll give you this money, and at the end of the day, they still tax you on the money you've borrowed. So it's just a loss because you're going to pay double or triple the amount you've borrowed, and they still tax you on the money that you've actually borrowed. So it really doesn't make any sense.
This is the Stacking DAO weekly screen share. We do this on Tuesdays at 1 p.m. ET. Big ups to Pablo, Colosso, MX. We had Balu stop by earlier, Midi. All the guys that have been stopping by on a regular basis are really, really big Stacking DAO chads, and I'm looking forward for 2026. We're getting aligned and mobilized more than ever, and I can't wait to be in the trenches with these guys. Definitely give them a follow if you see them on the timeline getting active and stuff. Some good follows. These guys are been in the ecosystem for a while, grinding with me. So this is the way. Be sure to tune in to DeOrganized Media at 8:30 a.m. ET Monday through Friday to stay in the know about everything Bitcoin DeFi and institutional grade Bitcoin DeFi on Stacks. You guys have a blessed rest of your day.
DeOrganized media keeps the mind share growing in the morning with peace and GP. Keep you knowing the alpha keeps flowing and hunters Tuesday.
Hey, that was some good stuff.
Bro.
Hey guys, so I just had a weird knock on my door. I thought it was a little too friendly to be police. Actually, I've gotten friendly knocks from police before for good reasons, but it wasn't.
It's the police.
At first, I thought it was the Popo. I was like, "What's going on? I didn't."
Hands down! It's the police. Hands up! It's the police.
Friendly.
He's still making videos with his hands up like that, by the way. So I guess they're just replacing my electric meter, probably putting one that does more broadcasting as to what my usage is nonstop, so they can monitor me better and shut me down at a moment's notice. But that's going to happen probably in about 20-25 minutes. I don't want to end the stream, obviously, but I won't be able to. So whatever, I guess what's going to happen is I'm going to lose power for about 15-20 seconds. So it's probably not going to happen for about 20 minutes. I just need to make sure that one of you guys at least is still in the studio so that it doesn't completely shut down. And even if it just goes to, I know you're going to, I already know you both can do it, but I know GP doesn't really usually leave the studio anyway. I don't have to say this. I just want to make sure that, he knows that actually he needs to be there.
Thanks for the heads up, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
Got you.
Mohawk Ducky. Got the. You know what? By the way, GP, you didn't show the taco yesterday, and guess what? I didn't have for dinner last night.
No, dude, and now it's
not coming. man.
Taco Tuesday, I was like, oh, I guess it was okay. It wasn't like the worst dinner ever. I always have good dinner, but it was.
But it is written in stone now. If we show the taco, it influences the universe in such a fashion.
The correlation now has more data behind it to suggest causation. So we'll have to see what happens next week. Stay tuned for more DeOrganized taco manifestations.
Yes, sir.
There'll be no tacos next week. How are you already going to determine that? It's only Wednesday.
No tacos next week already is crazy. Wow.
Every 3 weeks. That's not true because we just got it in a row.
But yeah, so I felt the need to share that video, not because of like how, you know, Zest is unlocking opportunities for, you know, people, no matter how big or small, to gain access to liquidity to handle their business. But we had some really good conversation from people that show up on a daily basis to this ecosystem that are contributing and deserve to be known, right? The Colosso is one of those OGs that has been in the ecosystem. We've got Pablo, MX, all of these guys show up to everything, right? So I'm going to be doing more of that. If you're in the screen share and you know you're needing to get your voice amplified, I'm here, and let's make it happen, man. Because all of 2020, everybody's winning. Let's go.
Everybody wins in 2026. You heard it here first on DeOrganized Media. Great stuff, guys. Looking forward to it. Also want to remind everybody again, we got the Zest Town Hall at noon. We got the Let Africa Build Spaces at 1. We got Building on Bitcoin with Bitflow at 3 p.m. Plus, I think GP's probably got like 2 or 3 screen shares going on in the Discords. I'm not even sure. It's impossible to keep track. You got to go into 1 p.m.
ET. We're in Zest.
So Sam's stepping on your toes today. GP's toes must be black and blue.
I was supposed to be on Sam's today, dude, and I forgot. What happened is the community marketing call is at 11 a.m., which is where the Zest Hall was for a while. So I'm going to be able to make the marketing call today, and I'm happy about that.
I don't think the marketing call is today, though. I think it's next
weeks. Every 2 weeks. That's right.
But that's
so
okay.
We're just going to move it to 12, and then I want to be there for Sam stuff too. So I gotta communicate with Sam and see do, or else I'm just gonna have to push it all the way to 1 and do this at town hall at a completely different time. But I want to be there. I was supposed to be talking with Sam today, so I don't know. I still got to figure that out.
I will be there. I will likely be on stage, but I got an eye doctor's appointment for Sam's so I'll be trying to dual purpose, see if I can talk while I'm at the doctor's office. I may or may not be able to, but I don't think it'll take me the whole time. So I'll probably catch the end of that. I'll probably have to dip early from the Zest Town Hall, but you know, there's just we have a very, very busy ecosystem. There's so many things going on, and it's a good place to be. So we're excited about that too.
Yep.
Honey, you got anything else going on today we need to know about?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be the spaceman today. I'm gonna be in the Zest town hall space, and I'm also a guest on Sam's space, and also I was invited on Bitflow as a guest too. So I'll be representing DeOrganized in those spaces.
Oh, let's go! DeOrganized is everywhere, my friends. So you just follow GP, you follow 300, you follow them around. They know where to go. It's actually like, so that's actually how I first started learning about the Stacks ecosystem. Was I started following Hero Gamer wherever he was, whatever space he was in. I was jumping in to find out what was going on. And so you guys are now the new Hero Gamer. You just follow GP, follow 300. They'll lead you in the right direction, and that's all you got to do.
Follow that guy. Follow that guy. He's everywhere.
Well, another fine episode of the Let's Go Good Morning Show brought to you live by DeOrganized Media. I am Peace Love Music. We are DeOrganized Media, coming at you live on Bitcoin Live, decentralized broadcasting every Monday through Friday. Thank you all for tuning in today. And here's a quick word from our amazing sponsor, Bitflow, before I start playing some more pre-recorded content.
Smile away, boy. Smile away.
Future finance in motion, real yield, real power. No lockups, no friction, just you stacking up. Turn your crypto into rhythm, let the yield flow free. No more waiting in the shadows for the next payday to be. It's the yield on the chain, yeah, liquidity stays. DeFi power in your wallet while you build up plays. Build a stacking in the background, silent win on repeat. You ain't gotta freeze the bag just to taste that heat. It's permissionless, composable, automated in sound. When the world looks for the future, this the place it's found. No friction, no walls, no banks in between. Plug into the system, let the protocol beam. On-chain energy, every cycle we grow. Only one name you need to know. Just you stacking there, let your crypto come alive. Just you stacking there, liquid yield on the rise. Just you stacking there, instant power you control. Real rewards, no delay, stacking down. Let's go. Yo, unlock motion while you're moving, keep deploying your stack. It's still compounding while you're trading, there's no holding you back. Earning real Bitcoin flow will keep it native and tight. Every builder needs a weapon when the moment ignites. You can idle in the system or you level your game. Stacking down ain't just a product, it's a new kind of lane. Where your assets stay liquid while you claim that growth. Built for future in your hands, you can feel that pulse. Compound while you move, stay free while you grow. Everything unlocked on chain and controlled. If you know, then you know. Time to let it be shown. There's a name they should know. Just you stacking there, let your crypto come alive. Just you stacking there, liquid yield on the rise. Just you stacking there, smarter way that it flows. Yeah, real rewards, no delay, stacking down. Let's go. Yeah. Woo. Just you stacking down. Yeah, smarter way that it flows. No delay, stacking down. Let's go. Future liquidity, real yield, no waiting. Builders already know. Just you stacking down.
Step in the future, no permission when we move. Bitcoin on the chain and the flow stay true. No middleman hands, only money that's yours. Tap into the source, this the key to the door. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin with a real one stack, let the signal make noise. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin, swap smarter, go farther, we control the choice. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin, where the market gets deep and the liquidity deploys. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin, hit the chain, feel the game, watch the power get enjoyed.
Never bow to the banks, let the freedom go live. We ain't talking about the future, we already arrived. No cap, no delay, this is real block time. Bitcoin in the engine and the yield stay prime. No keys held hostage, flow stay trustless. Stacks to the core, but the base chain rugged. From the chain to the swap, everything on demand. If you're built for the winners, then you already understand. Not a trend, it's a net evolution in motion. Liquidity unlocked like the gates in the ocean. You can flex when you own, I beg for permission. Bitflow is the tool, execution with precision. Let Bitflow unlock your Bitcoin with a real one stack, let the signal make noise. Let Bitflow unlock your Bitcoin, swap smarter, go farther, we control the choice. Let Bitflow unlock your Bitcoin, where the market gets deep and the liquidity deploys. feel the game, watch the power get enjoyed.
No ceiling, no borders, it's the true free world where the builders get paid, where the vision unfurls. Rooms BTC, stable flows in rotation, new era on the chain. This the price of innovation. You ain't gotta ask twice, it's non-custodial might. Every swap locked tight, every rate optimized. It's the layer for the legends and the ones getting in. No luck, only skill, this is where you begin. Every click in control, that's the anthem we preach. Bring value to the people while the old bank sleep. Say the name with conviction, that's a lift off cold bit flow. Now watch the Bitcoin flow explode. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin with a real one stack. Let the signal make noise. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin. Swap smarter, go further, we control the choice. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin where the market gets deep and the liquidity deploys. Let it flow, unlock your Bitcoin. Hit the chain, feel the game, watch the power get enjoyed. Yeah, Bitcoin on the base layer, stacks on the surface. We build bridges, not banks. Let's make Bitcoin productive. Dual stacking, yeah, I'm dual stacking, both chains active, yielding BTC, that's pure attraction, self-custody flow, no centralized action, is BTC, sustainable traction, different state of Bitcoin, watch it align, proof of transfer in the rhythm, in the rhyme, stack your sats and your stacks at the same damn time, we making Bitcoin productive, bottom line, yeah, born from the block where the hashes don't sleep, I keep my keys cold, yeah, security deep, but my capital's chilling, I had to make it leap, so I bridged that BTC, now the yield runs steep, no custodian holding sign, assess rolling, threshold 6 glowing, the network is golden, 1-1 ratio, cause the only omen. Now my Bitcoin working while the chain stay open. Stacks in the system, synergy divine. STX boost, watch the curve incline. Reward function clean like math in the shrine. Pox be the priest, blessings paid in time. I'm dual stacking, both chains active, yielding BTC. That's pure attraction, self-custody flow. No centralized action, is BTC. Sustainable traction, different steps to Bitcoin. Watch it align, proof of transfer in the rhythm, in the rhyme. Stack your sats and your stacks at the same damn time. We making Bitcoin productive, bottom line, yeah. The equation in motion, M equals power. Boost that multiplier, compounded by the hour. Square root curve, keep the whales from the tower. Every user eats decentralization's flower. SDX, BTC, ratio divine. Yield boost, climbing, that's design refined. Retailer will get your seat in line. We stacking all sides of the capital spine. No fork, no fuss, no trust, I must. Signers verify, no man to bust. SBT flowing, that's DeFi dust. Turn idle sats to an engine of trust. Decentralized sign, a set, that's consensus. Economic alignment, relentless from liquidity lock to freedom. Immense, we bridge Bitcoin's peace with stacks, defenses, BTC in the wallet, yield in motion. Code is the law, that's proof through devotion. We ain't selling hype, we are building an ocean. Liquidity deep, that's Bitcoin promotion. Jacking both chains active, yielding BTC, that's pure attraction. Self-custody flow, no centralized action, is BTC. Meant sustainable traction, different stacks to Bitcoin. Watch it align, proof of transfer in the rhythm, in the rhyme. Stack your sats and your stacks at the same damn time. We making Bitcoin productive, bottom line, yeah. No trust fall, no paper call. We proof it all from mainnet walls to DeFi halls. BTC yield, but the code stands tall. That stacks evolution, the protocol ball. Governance adaptive, transparent math. Align the incentives, clear the path. DeFi composable, the builder's lab. Cause Bitcoin finally got a yield that lasts. It's the bridge between two worlds that rhyme. Sound money meet smart contracts in time. We ain't changing the code, just expanding the climb. Bitcoin productive, the paradigm. Bitcoin productive, the paradigm. Yeah. Non-dual stacking, no cap, no slacking. Yielding BTC, that's satisfaction. You're from proof to profit. The blocks keep stacking, Bitcoin and stacks. Perfectly matching us, BTC. Stack it up. STX, stack it up. Dual stacking, level up. This is Bitcoin going up. SBTC, stack it up. STX, stack it up. Dual stacking, level up. This is Bitcoin growing up. Yeah.